Finally, I want to share an experience that I had working at Stanford Business School. When my co-instructor and I, J.D. Schramm, came together to create the first thought leadership class at Stanford Business School, we were committed to one thing. We wanted our students to have a public voice. We wanted them to understand how to shape a point of view and get out in public forums, either through writing op-eds or blogs or speaking in front of a conference like this. But as you might imagine, this was very intimidating to them. So what we did from the very first day they came into class, we assigned them to a tribe of 4 to 6 other people. And in that tribe, they work throughout the class. Now, each of them is working on their own thought leadership ideas. But in the tribe, they can support one another. They can start to dig in a little on each other's issues and strengthen the best ideas. They can champion one another. They can also serve as role models. As they start to see another person step forward and share their not quite fully formed ideas, they start to think, I can do that. They also continue to meet long after the class, which was really surprising to us. But what I realized is that meant to me that we should take this idea of tribes outside the classroom. If we are going to tackle this big challenge of trust in crisis, we are going to need some support. Because the first thing that shows up when we try to take on the big ideas is what one of my clients calls the itty-bitty-shitty committee in our head. You all have one of those, right? I can tell by the laughter. What does it say? It says, who are you to think you can make a difference? Who are you to think you matter? And yet, if we are going to tackle this big challenge ahead, we're going to need to have a lot more conversations. We're going to need to have some support. So what if you could form a trust tribe, either in your community or in your organization? Come together with others who can see the problems, who are feeling this overwhelm, who are feeling this doubt about the future.